Tucked away in the southern part of the region of Campania, inside of the Cilento National Park, is a coastal town called Marina di Camerota. Legend has it that a helmsman of Aegean's ship fell in love with a local maiden, and her name was Camaraton. She was rejected by him, so the goddess Venus turned her into stone, which are all of the cliffs that we see around Marina di Camerota. Over the next few days, we will be exploring this corner of the Italian coast on foot, looking at everything from prehistoric sea caves to beaches to coves to surprisingly deep connections with South America. Humans have been living here for a long time, tens of thousands of years actually. There's a cave just outside of town called Grotta della Gala, where archaeologists have found tools and human remains. Large watchtowers made of stone were built in the 1500s by the Saraceni to give the town a warning when pirates were raiding the coast. Once back in town, you will find a statue dedicated to South American liberator Simón Bolívar. This is the strange and interesting connection with South America, because during the 19th and 20th centuries, severe poverty forced a big number of local people to immigrate to Venezuela. Decades later, many families returned, bringing South American and Venezuelan culture and traditions and food and street names back to Marina di Camerota. Because the mountains plunge straight into the sea here, many of the most interesting spots aren't really accessible by car. You really have to take the coastal trekking paths to find them. Lots of walking, lots of hiking, incredible views from above, and steep terrain going down to the Mediterranean and then back up, of course. A hike through the scrub brings you down to places like Cala Bianca, which is small, isolated, and its entirely brilliant white pebbles gives the water a completely clear turquoise look. And then if you keep walking down that same trail, for example, you'll hit the Baia degli Infreschi. This is called this way because there is freshwater spring action going on where you can swim in a hot Mediterranean salty water and then be completely overwhelmed by frigid fresh water that intermixes. Really cool. It is widely known that this area is the birthplace of the Mediterranean diet. Here you will find the fishermen still fishing with ancient Greek techniques that involve specific handmade nets that is very sustainable in only catching the adult fish and leaving the small ones behind. Of course, you will find the Venezuelan arepa as some of their little aperitivo that you can have at sunset perhaps. And then the cicerchia, which is a type of grain, and the cavatielli, which is a stunning handmade pasta. And don't forget your aperitivo in the piazza. An Italian must-do tradition. Spending a few days here gives you a look at a side of the Italian coast that really feels quiet, historical, and deeply connected to its landscape. From the Paleolithic caves to the winding coastal trails, there's a lot to take in. Thank you, Marina di Camerota, for becoming our brand new place to relax and unwind. I hope you've enjoyed yourself and come join us on one of our Italian adventures, DivoraDestinations.com. Ciao, ciao!